Hey, this is Jorge representing Team JVS. Just wanted to give you my quick, official, actually spontaneous reaction to the Fast 9 trailer that just dropped. Haven't seen this yet. I've been a huge fan of this franchise from when it first came out in 2001. And this is kind of one of my guilty pleasures that I just love all the craziness about it. So without further ado, I am going to hit play here and you guys can see my live reaction to this. Okay.
Has the way of changing. And we change too. There are moments that separate us. But we always come back together. We heard y'all needed a little love out here.
So it looks like Ludacris and what's her name are together in this.
I'm not going to even think about the submarine.
Tyrese is always hilarious in this.
Who is he?
Jakob is Dom's brother.
Nice little gun scene. I like that.
Little brother. You always say never turn your back on family. But you turned your back on me. Now your little family is in my world.
Alright, so Dom sacrifices himself.
Whatever's on you is on us.
He's got his own private army. We need help. No way.
Oh, Han sniping.
Fast.
Okay, this is a bad time to mention this, but I don't drive.
Oh, that motorcycle scene should be dope.
This should be interesting. But could you kill him?
Dom flying from a freaking building, hitting him with the zip line. Okay. That skyline looks so nice.
Crank it all the way up. We the soldiers.
Okay. So it's almost like a magnetic pull of some sort.
We messing with magnets now? Folks don't wake up. Whoa.
That scene of that car, I think it's a WRX flying through that building, is so cool.
It's good to be back. We got no white flaggers, no trees. We got the product. We got the tools. We supposed to
Oh, they're using a new Supra, and I'm guessing that's Han's vehicle. And it's orange to pay homage, obviously, to Paul Walker's original one.
I spent my entire life in your shadow. And now, you spend the rest of yours living in mine. Not today. Really? Duct tape? You acting like we on our way to Home Depot. I don't want to die!
Alright. Alright, so I just saw it. Obviously you're gonna have banana stuff happening here, which is kind of what you expect from a movie like this. Just a few quick breakdowns. So I'm just gonna kind of see if I can run through some of this real quick. Something that I noticed was they are using, obviously Han is back, which is like the big reveal. So definitely want to see that backstory. Really interesting to how all these years, throughout all these movies, now for 20 years, we've yet to hear anything about Dom's brother. So that will be interesting to see how they introduce him or why he was never talked about or anything at all. And how his relationship with Cypher will be, who's Charlene's, Theron's character. But overall, you're kind of getting all the banana stuff that you kind of expect with these movies. Nothing too crazy. I am pretty stoked about some of the cars that I'm seeing. Opening scene, you do see that R34 GTR rolling up. I see that they're rebuilding the house that blew up last time. As always, you're gonna see tons of muscle cars like you see with Dom. That's kind of like his bread and butter. I did appreciate near the end of the trailer they do show Hans driving that orange, the new body Supra, an orange one, basically the same orange as the original Fast and Furious one. So that's probably how they're playing homage to it. I did find it interesting. I think in the first few scenes you kind of see what's his name, Dom holding up a video showing a picture of Brian and their kid. So I do wonder if they're gonna end up using Paul Walker's brother in this. Man, there's just so much to kind of dissect from this quick little video, and it's not that long at all, which is interesting. As always, I think Tyrese and Ludacris, that is an awesome one to do. I kind of hope they do a spin-off with just them, kind of the way that Hobbs and Shobbs did, because they that would be a funny movie for me to watch, for sure. So going through obviously some of the fight scenes and things like that, that's probably the one thing that I'm hoping that they do a little bit better than normal. I know with Hobbs and Shaw, obviously that was directed, I believe, by a different individual, but those fight scenes were really calculated and good. I feel most of the stuff that you see with Vin Diesel is kind of, I don't want to say tame, but it's just always the same thing. But hopefully bringing John Cena into the mix with his WWF background, that will bring a nice little flavor to it. So I can only imagine them doing a few, you know, funny little homages to that aspect of it. I will say there's that one clip, I think it comes like a minute 30 in, where you see Letty in a motorcycle just kind of going through the forest and chucking that dude against a tree. That seems dope. So I'm excited for that. And I'm just kind of like streaming through real quick the video here. I will say the use of magnets has never really been done in these movies. So seeing how Dom has it in like his Charger, where that one scene where you kind of see the two, I think those are like Ram trucks, I believe. So I'm looking at the headlights and I think they're Rams. That's a Chevy. That's a Tahoe. Never mind. Those look like Tahoes. So when they're kind of bumping on him and he turns it on, and just seeing those like flicker out almost as, you know, reverse polarization, that's kind of cool. But then a few scenes later, you kind of see the one with the WRX flying through that office building. So this, and I know this is only like 3 minutes long, but the amount of craziness that we're going to see in this movie is just going to be great. That one plane that they're using, I guess Cypher or Charlize Theron's character is using, that thing's going to be dope. That thing just looks awesome. And then seeing once again Ludacris and Tyrese with that funny little, you know, taping up, and he's like, "You going to Home Depot?" I think that they're just going to be a huge comic relief for sure. But all in all, that is my quick reaction. I'm stoked for this movie. I'm not even going to try to hide it. The cars and everything in it are going to be nice. It is kind of nice that we're going to get to see what's his name? Jason Statham's mom, Helen. It'll be nice seeing her driving. And obviously they put her in a sleek, you know, R35 Skyline. So that thing's just going to look dope. And I can only imagine her scenes are going to be fun. But it will be interesting to see how they tie Jason Statham, I guess, like Jason Statham's character and The Rock's character to this movie, if they even tie it at all. Because I know there's been all that beef between Vin Diesel and Dwayne Johnson. So it'll be interesting to see if they even get mentioned in this at all, or if they're just going to act like they didn't exist in this movie. But either way, this trailer, in terms of, you know, excitement and getting me hyped for the movie, this is easily, you know, 10 out of 10. Definitely going to be an action-packed movie. Unbelievable stunts like they always do, you know. So I am super thrilled and cannot wait to see where this franchise goes. But on that note, this is Jorge from Team JVS, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.